Hello, folks. So bear with me for just a minute. I cannot get any game sound for myself or you guys. Don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, my computer makes sound, so I think it's the capture card. Let's try rebooting that. Okay, let's see. Do we have any sound? No, we have no game sound. What's going on here? Just a second. All right. All right, right back. Gotta climb under my desk. Let's see here. Okay, Skyrim is unthawed for me, but I don't think it is showing up on the capture card again. Let's try rebooting that one more time. No, not hearing any sound. What the hell is going on here? Come on, computer. Let me see here. I gotta think of some options. Let me try. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try plugging in a set of headphones into that PC and see if it is even making sound. I wonder if it's a computer problem. Be right back. Okay, I don't hear any sound at all. What is going on with this computer? It's probably routing its output to something else. Just a second here. Yeah, what is this thing? Close this. Sorry, bear with me just a second, folks. You're probably hearing me. Oh, I see what it is. I think I got it. Okay, close you. Let's see. Can you guys hear that? I'm under the desk. I thought I heard something. All right, let's try to put these headphones back on. Let's see. Okay, no. I can definitely... I heard sound for a second, and now it's gone again. Let's see here. And I've lost my mouse again. All right, just a second. Where's my mouse? Give me back my mouse, please. Come on, game. Release the mouse. All right, hold on. We might have to crash the game out here for a second. Okay, I'm out of the game. Well, let's see if I can make some Windows sounds happen. There we go. Can you guys hear that? Is that coming through? Well, let's check. I can't see chat right now. Use the laser. That's my usual test method. Were you guys able to hear Windows sounds for a second? Like a boom, boom, bling. Okay, you did hear that. All right, so that maybe means sounds coming off that PC again. All right, let's try getting the game back up and see if that works. It'll help if I can hear the sound too, because I couldn't even hear it before. Oh, I hear boom, ba ba boom. All right, I think that's a good sign. As long as you guys can hear the intro music, I think we're in business. Let's go. And we're alive. There we go. Okay, now I gotta remember. Oh, we got Serrano with us. Okay. It was right. I think we just got the Elder Scroll from the base game, because I had totally forgotten that that was needed for this quest. But we got it now, so we're in good shape here. Hello, everybody. All right, let's see who we got here tonight. How many crabs we got tonight?
Maximum crabs.
Daniel Moore, Gale, hello. Raven, Bramble. How's it going, folks? Omni. Oh, we got a dragon. Fantastic. Canuck, hello. Taya, good morning. Coffee, indeed. Got some ready. James May, hola. James Mays. Must be an S there. Alright, where's this dragon? We need some souls. Oh, wait. Is that our guy? Which shout did we have equipped? That may have been Durnavir. Let's see. Summon Durnavir. Yep, that's who it was. Okay, now I remember what was going on. We were getting the Soul Tear. That is right, which means I need another Dragon Soul. So we need to summon another dragon. And I think Dragon's Dirge is on cooldown, because I think we were doing this last week as well. Okay, so that means next up, we have to go talk to, what's his name? Back at the castle. The dude from Cyrodiil. But I think we also recently got a new shout. I want to go grab that as well. So we'll just get all the dragon shouts. Oh, hello. Just slicing up the bear's butt today. Some wolves going on here. Okay. Clear down. That was quite the tanky bear. Forsaken Cave. What do we got going on in here? Oh, we got a chest right away. I like that. Oh, oh, oh. Boost! There we go. Barely taking damage. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I have not gotten into the usual crafting cheese that I generally do with a character, making iron daggers and enchanting stuff. I haven't done any of that on this character yet. Not above it, just haven't gotten around to it. Also just focused on questing. So we can hear all the... Well, originally it started as an intention to hear all of Olvis's songs, but now I've just been enjoying myself for months. This is such a relaxing way to spend Sunday night. Play a little Skyrim. It's low pressure. We're not worried about, I jot down some bugs, but not worried about popping in the CK tonight. Just chilling before the grind starts for the week. That was a pressure plate for a second. Just a dinner plate.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, that's where I got it from. Whoa.
Where'd you come from?
Are Serana and Lydia's voice actors the same, or do they just say that "Where do you come from?" just super similarly? To where like I keep like, wait, was that Lydia? Because there's also a chance that she's still bugged out and is following us. Oh, they are the same VA. Okay, that would make a lot of sense why they sound so damn similar.
Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
And it would be appropriate with us the style to have a lot of recurring characters, a lot of recurring voice actors. And that's not a complaint at all. I enjoy. Oh wait, you're just a container. I enjoy recognizing the cast. That's fun.
Where'd you
Jesus.
Who's there?
The walking sound effects of the Draugr, so to speak. I heard her summon. Ooh, missed. Nice. Not step on that, though one of those two is gonna. That's just, yep, there, you can hear it in the background. Here's Serana.
Who's there? Done and done.
Anybody else home? There's not iron down here. Love ragdoll physics. Don't know why I grabbed that one. 36 gold. What am I gonna do with that? Different VAs. Colleen Delaney is Lydia. Lauren Bailey is Ron. Oh, Laura Bailey did her? Oh, Laura Bailey, I bet, could perfectly emulate Lydia's voice. She is freaking master. So it must just the delivery of that one line just really stands out to me as, man, that sounds like Lydia. Oh, we got it. I don't know why he launched that far, but I'll take it. Oh, got another one. Am I not shouting enough? There's not enough destruction in here. I mean, these enemies are going down too easily. I think I've been in here before. Because, like, it feels very low level for what we're used to dealing with. Or maybe it's just we happen to be in the region, so we level locked it really low when we came over here before. Just feels like most of these things are dying really fast. Gotta heal now. Oh, there he is. I was like, where's the boss? He's chopping me up. That's where he's at. Oh, we got level up. Nice. This guy's pretty tanky. Like the rest of the stuff in this place. See how he does with it. Oh yeah. He can be ragdolled. Love it. What do you got for us, buddy? Oh yeah, that's nothing. Okay. What do we got? Come on. Give me the word. There it goes. Leech marked for death. Okay. And this looks like some good stuff to send to the East Empire Company. And let's give. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want. We're happy with iron arrows. I want to give these to you. Wait, do I not even have a bow anymore? I must have given away my bow. Oh, well. Don't need it. Don't need it. Here, we can get rid of that. What's this? Oh, yeah, we were holding that because it feels like it had a cool story behind it that was not realized, apparently, in the base game. And an East Empire relic. Oh, there's still an enemy on the map over here. Hey, why don't you get away? So is this going to lead back to... There's like a cave. What's underneath there, though? What do we got down here? Taya just here for the deaths. Just here for that kill cam. Where is... There's always like a switch hidden around. Also, there's some crazy lighting switches that happen when you get in here. I wonder if this is for a quest later. Is this for, does this open up if you do a certain quest? That would be my guess. Looked in the usual spots for a switch. The white file appears now. Ah, okay. Nice and easy one. Okay, let's see. Do we get our flags? We do. All right. Claimed by Dawnstar. Cool. Oh, we got a level up. Let's see. What are we going to take? I think we're going to keep going with health since we keep getting just wrecked in combat. What do we have? We have only one perk available. That is unusual for me. Oh, that's right. I dumped all my points into one-handed because I was like, I'm not using any of my perks, and maybe once in a while we'll pull off one of these cool strikes. It's our light armor situation. Okay, I need two more points to get up to Windwalker. All right. 2 more points in light armor anyway. Alright, let's see here. What do we got next? Go back to the world map. I guess we can go turn in this. We'll start the next round. Well, this is for the main quest, right? This is Septimus is part of the main quest. I don't know why I have this one marked. Invilled Barrow. Like, that's not... I don't think that's a source of power. I think that's just... But it's just in my miscellaneous quest. I don't have... doesn't have any more information on it. Alright, I guess we go to... down here to... the Dawn Guard. Wait, where's my cursor? Here it is. Involved is for the companions. Oh, is that where you go? You take the, to cure... if you want to get rid of the, werewolf.
I trust your journey was successful. I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
High price to pay there, buddy.
No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim, in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. Is it normal for you guys to go blind?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls.
Wait, he just handed me another Elder Scroll?
I'm
just giving them out like candy in this.
But in my case, I simply was not preparing myself properly. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover.
Okay, what did we just... He just handed me something. Let's see, find a moth priest knife. And there's probably just going to happen to be one in the glade. That'd be convenient. Let's see here. I'm sure he handed me one. Are they under books? Elder Scroll. Yeah, he just handed me the Elder Scroll of the Sun. Or was this Serana's, and that's the one I have now? I just suddenly got this. Oh, and I'm blind.
We'll reach Ancestor Glade soon.
I did not know that was going to happen. Whoops. I must have strong eyes because I'm Dragonborn. Are there any non-Kinggath creations from Creation Club you would recommend for Skyrim or Fallout 4? I haven't played most of them for Skyrim. There are a lot out now. I've been keeping track of them all. I've only played a couple of them. For Fallout, there's just the Creation Club stuff, from the original Incarnation of Creation Club, which wasn't allowed to have a voice. And from those, the one thing that I was like super impressed with artistically was the alien gun set. I thought that was really cool. But most of them were just like note quests and stuff. So it's just like if you want the piece of equipment, go grab it. Otherwise, but man, I feel like the Creation Club for Fallout 4, like you gotta have one of those delay CC mods, because otherwise you just get spammed with it all, which is such a bummer. Who needs a moth priest? I'll do it myself. Let's see. Journal. Where do we go for this one? There's just one laying in the snow over here, right next to Falkreath. Well, that's convenient. Maybe a day will have passed when we get over there. I can do another Dragon's Dirge. What is Visago? Oh, they got some gold for me. Another 2,800, very nice. What's our situation here? We've got 2 mines, 4 sites. We've had 37 shipments. We've made 70,000 from here. No, they've made 20. I've made 24,000 from here. Very awesome.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
I know he's right over there, but it looks like.
See here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Miko became the courier for a moment. All right, let's see if this is what's this gonna be? Is it this? No. You know what? I gotta start dropping these random. I can't. It's a question. I gotta start dropping these random letters that I don't know, so it makes it easier to know what I've been handed. This one? We'll be in touch. No, that's for something else. Let's see. I don't think it's this one. Is it this again? Are we getting another Fidge's letter to King, which is super broken? Oh, we never collected all of Jub's opus. I think that's scattered throughout Blackreach, right? This one? There it is. A letter, Heart of Crimson. Tear of Bloodfire. Give alms to the beggar. Like Santa, the wet ear before me, I am an orphan child of Balmora. Many years ago, I took a band of misfits and rogues and turned them into the Crimson Dirks. And I hated this with these. Blah, 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 blah. What did this? What is this? What is this Tear of Bloodfire that just suddenly? I mean, it probably happened because of my level. What level am I now? 32? What's delayed to level 32? I'm guessing this is Creation Club just because the notes in the base game usually aren't that lengthy.
Right into my arm. Where'd you come from?
Hello. Uh-oh. Oh no, the East Empire agent just got wrecked. Where'd he go? Where'd she go? Nice. Just fire in the general direction of the red dot. I'm afraid to hit like one of the civilians here. I'll let them all fight it out. Wait, I have a solution for this.
You can't win this.
Go team.
Done and done.
Good job, guys. You did it.
It's so bright. Here. I don't know how you stand it.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
My bad, my bad. I don't know if you saw we were under attack by vampires there. East Empire Merchant didn't make it. They're so weak. Oh well. He'll be replaced in 30-ish days.
Me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
All right, let's try Dragon Scourge here, see if it's off cooldown. Looks like it is. And then we will summon a dragon with some music. Oh, that was like instant.
Where'd you come from?
Really hates this song. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, I gotta... There we go. Oh, this is a weak dragon. Look at that. Just chunked his health. Alright, come on. Breathe your fire. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. Why isn't he taking damage anymore? What's going on? I wonder if he's doing a kill animation or something. Oh, somebody's doing a kill animation on him. Take him down, Vampire Thrall. And then the final dying act. A death animation on a blood dragon. Fantastic. Yes! Alright, so now we get another... We should be able to finalize Solitaire if I summon Durnvir again. Alright, let's see. Magic. Shouts. Solitaire. Unlock. Okay, now we summon Durnvir again, and I think he should give us the final word. Alright, let's do it away from the town, though. And no healing. Yeah, I got you, Dave. I got you back. We'll go for... We'll get some deaths. Don't you worry, the night is young. Hey, Babylonia. How are you this evening? Bond Network, huge fan. This is so convenient to catch you live because I'm trying to get one of your kind of mods to work right now. Uh-oh. Well, it's not working, Bond. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, playing some Skyrim tonight to relax. Sunday night is variety night. Mostly just Skyrim anymore. It's just a great, great game to relax to. Okay, this should be... I think we're far enough from Falkreath, or I shouldn't start any fights. What was that? I gotta point at the ground? I gotta point at the ground a little bit. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol, the unlife that results when a soul is imprisoned in dead flesh.
Nice. Zombie Soul Tear. Okay, so we've got all the words of Soul Tear. Completed that quest. Now I want to use that on somebody important, see what happens. Let me use Soul Tear on, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? Who's the freaking Skyrim boss? Who's the end boss? Anyway, what happens if you use Soul Tear on him? Does it do anything cool? Commanding the will of the fallen. Alduin, thank you. Wow, I couldn't think of Alduin. Okay, well, we need another soul. So we'll have to keep an eye out for another dragon. Actually unlock the last one. Plus we got another... Oh, I guess I haven't been using Marked for Death. I do have another word of that to unlock as well. Alright, we're not doing Gold or Legend. Oh yeah, we were down... Well, we had a purpose for being down in Falkreath. We were trying to get the Moth Priest Knife, which is way over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Durnveer just flies around and kills everything. Wait, is that a blood dragon? No, that's Durnveer. He's green. Okay. For some reason I thought he was like purplish black, but I think it's just because the first time you see him, it's in the Soul Cairn and everything looks like that. Hey Tim, hey Pedro, welcome chat. I see in addition to our Moth Priest thing, I see a ruins symbol I have not discovered yet on my map, so I'm kind of heading toward that. Snag ourselves another map mark, or another teleport point over here.
Where'd you come from?
Oh. What the hell was that? Oh, that's still Durnveer just doing shouts up there. Come on, we can do it. Oh, if only I had my reindeer. I guess I'm close enough to Falkreath I could go grab him. Wait a second. We don't need a reindeer. We don't need no stinking horse. We have got... We're a bard. Oh, I don't think that's quite tall enough. Oh, maybe it was. Come on. Come on. Oh, we did it. Alright, there we go. Oh, we're not going to be able to scale that one, though. Well, we can always try. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the ceiling detection didn't push us up, which means there might be a collision box right above our heads here. Let's see, let's get just try on a different angle. There we go. There we go. Can we reach from up here? No. Dead end. Definitely a dead end. Alright, we're going to have to try going around a different side here. Oh, I just triggered some sort of like success music box. So I must be close to something. I'm close to something interesting. Let's see. Bethesda Mod School resource on Fallout 4 mainly do with the animations I'm trying to execute through console. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, playing animation through console, that is not something I'm familiar with, so I unfortunately can't help you there. We do it all through CK setup. I assume you're just trying to set up an idle and do a play idle on it. But yeah, one of the reasons that I create mod school stuff is not only to teach people, but also it's a good way for me to record information for myself, because a lot of the stuff I don't use it often enough to keep it in my headspace. Like I have a couple people ask me questions in the last couple of days about deep stuff in SS2, and it's like I would need an hour to research the code to answer that question, because I'm so far from it now. I'm just involved in so many projects and everything. But I like learning just enough so that way I can have a discussion with the people who do the actual work and that stuff. So like the animation stuff, I know just enough to be dangerous. Like if gun to my head, I could spend a few hours and get an animation working in game. But I would need to go watch my own tutorials first to get started. Who's this horse over here? Free horse? No, steel horse. What's going on over here? Who are you? And why is the water going all crazy? I'm just a hunter. What is going on with this water? This is a crazy bug. Oh, I have another crazy bug. Look at my... Hold on, let's see if I can get... Hold on, I gotta put my weapons away so you guys can see it. I have like Draugr eyes at just the right angle. Look at this. What's going on? I read about this on a forum somewhere, but I don't know how... Excuse me. I don't know how it happens.
Where are you?
But apparently I triggered it. Also, I've triggered this now. I don't like it. I bet this is something... I'm curious if this will fix with a save reload. Let's see. Quick save. But we're going to do it... We're going to hard do it, though, because I've told you guys about the problem with not quitting to desktop. You can get remnants left over in memory. It's not good. Oh, very cool picture. Wait, let's see. Let's learn about our wallpaper of the day. I'll bring that over on the screen. Let's see. Wallpaper of the day. That is... Oh, the Sahara. That is a picture from Morocco. Alright, load the game back up here. Let me some machinima. Nice. Oh man, I wish there was more machinima out there. I wish more people did that more. Like full on too, like making little in-game movies. I know people do a lot of like cool video, but it's usually like meme stuff anymore, right? There's very rare that you see somebody making like a in-game movie stuff like it used to be, like back in the Halo days. Which is funny because the tools are so much better for it now, right? Like you could easily do it with a Bethesda game.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Nice little hut you got here. All right. Are we anywhere near our destination, or do I keep... Yeah, I just keep getting further from it. Okay. Well, let's go to the right here. Lovers Lab people do it still. Yeah, not quite the content I'm looking for. Oh, we got some wolf friends here. Hey guys. This time I snuck up on you. Tech Jacket, hello. If you don't mind me asking, you guys can make another Skyrim creation. Yes, we actually have one pretty deep into production. I don't know when it's going to release, and I don't know... I can't speak much to it yet. It's still... Yeah, it's still in development, that's all I can say. But yes, we're doing more stuff for Skyrim. We'll do more stuff for Starfield at some point, too. We've been waiting for Bethesda to make some changes to the pipeline for us. Why are you... What are you doing? Stop it. Okay, that's it. Time out. You too, Miko.
Where'd you come from?
Gotta do it on both of them. Alright, let's see if they stay chill now. Alright, weapons away, everybody. Let's be cool. There we go.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim.
Most likely what happened there was Miko was fighting the dog, and then she resurrected it, and then Miko kept fighting it, and then they got angry at each other.
Who's there?
Oh, I have that unofficial patch history video bookmarked to watch later. I believe, looking at just a brief look at the comments, it is going into some of the legendary Arthmore drama, which is very entertaining that someone took the time to document that. It's like one of those types of videos I hope never gets made about me, of like the downfall of such and such a creator. It's like, no, oh, good lord, no, don't want those.
Let's get indoors.
But yeah, Arthmore has
Anywhere, just out of this.
made some enemies in his modding career. I'll just put it that way. Now, what is this place? There's bandits in here, okay. Hello. Yikes, yikes. Wanderer hitting like a truck. Jump attack. No troll, not into drama. Yeah, it's probably not a video for everybody. I look at it as like it's a good lesson of things not to do when you're. I think it's a lesson in not letting success get to your head. KB Mons, love your work. Keep it up, bro. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name before in chat. All right, let's see. Who else is down here? There's gotta be more than just this. I think we keep joking. You know, I mentioned the thing about I wouldn't have been shocked if Serana and Lydia's voice actors were the same, because Bethesda likes to use the same people, and I like it. And we keep joking that we're starting to create our own little squad like that. Like Will Hanford gonna be our Wes Johnson. Yeah, Hell's Gate was a lot of fun. I saw it was being advertised on Steam, like on the Starfield page, which was kind of fun, because I think QuakeCon just happened, so it's probably like, hey, if you're a id fan, go check this out.
First,
Oh, I'm in stoned. I was like, why do I keep ducking down? There we go. But yeah, we'll definitely do more stuff. We did a huge Starfield. If you're into Starfield, we did a Watchtower, which is people have been really loving. I think the team crushed it with it. It came out really good. Had some really cool features that fit in nicely with Starfield, and as everybody is, what the hell? Everybody is gushing over Torin because the voice actor is fantastic, and the character's a lot of fun. We talked about that healing. I cheated. I don't want to die to a bandit. I want to get eaten by a dragon. Let's have a cool death. I know this is not where I'm supposed to go, but I was too intrigued by the hidden wall behind Pinewatch. And this just inspired me to do it, but that's what, that moaning. Goodbye. Oh yeah, let's not fall down there. I am playing on PC. I have both that. Well, there's so many damn Xboxes. I hope Bethesda. Oh, there's a dead Khajiit. I hope Bethesda, Xbox, Microsoft. Good lord. I hope Microsoft fixes that. Their naming problem. Maybe that's intentional, of like why they named all their Xboxes so close that it's hard to tell which one people are talking about. But anyway, I have one for testing. Test on for Skyrim. We test on Xbox One and Xbox Series. And I have done playthroughs on here for Fallout, but Fallout's current live patch is just totally broken, so can't really play on Xbox anymore. That sounds like a bad haunted house moan. Okay, I don't know that there's anything actually in here. I assume that this place is for a quest. I'm not finding anything. I feel like I should be able to go further, but... I'm sure we'll come back here if we need to. Heavy sighs. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we're right near Helgen, okay. Alright, we need to go this way. Straight south from here, it looks like. Almost enough to get you to buy Starfield, but not quite. Yeah, definitely did not hit like a usual Bethesda game, folks. Oh no. Oh, these are... Oh, I thought this was... For some reason I thought this was Falkreath's intro, but no, this is just bandits. Okay, we're fine. I was like, did I just aggro all the guards of Falkreath? But this is the spot where they try and hit you with boulders, right? Yeah, I got these like rock traps over here. I don't think so. Awesome, KB. Which one's your favorite of the three? Have you played them all? Rest of the bandit team. I think they're still alive. They're just stuck in. There we go. Floating animation. Alright. Got them. And I'm lost again. I need to go toward the pine tree, it looks like. Amris, can you describe what Darkstar is to me? We had a ton of Darkstar fans join our Discord, and they're talking about it all the time, and I've only looked vaguely into it, but it sounds like quite the thing. Like they've got like a dedicated website, and like I guess the developer is an author and writes books or something. But I have not dove deeply into it because my schedule is just so crammed. Legend has it mighty Gopher lost a horse by running on the ground from the trap tower. Oh, that's awesome. The old physics deaths. Yeah, the rocks are like Skyrim's cars. You know, the random Fallout 4 deaths where you touch a car wrong and you explode. Ah, nice. Nice answer, KB. Bards is like my favorite one still. It's because to me it's like the one that I don't feel like we're missing much from it. Like there's a couple little things like, oh, we forgot to put gloves for the bard's costume, and you know, Helvanna would make a nice companion, and otherwise I feel like it feels very complete to me. Whereas the others, I still have like pretty big wish lists of things like East Empire. I would love to have a longer quest line. Watchtower, we are still missing a bunch of content that because we ran out of space. But Bard's College I feel very good about. McLarence's must, awesome. One of the things that keeps coming up on our Discord for McLaren's, which we do want to do, is, and again, we're kind of holding off on going back to Starfield in depth until we get some of our wish list items from Bethesda. Most notably, we need version control so we can merge our work together, because it's a real pain in the butt to work together as a team on it. But with McLaren's, we want to add like a skip mechanism, so people who are doing, you know, playing it for a second time, or who are doing Unity jumps don't have to go through that whole grind for McLaren's, because that grind is designed to last your whole playthrough, so pretty brutal to do it a second time, right?
This must be the...
Bunch of bandits killed your East. They just had that happen too. My Eastern Empire merchant got killed by like a random vampire. So we actually put out, there's a mod out under my name called East Empire Modified, and it does make them essential. Or either it makes them essential, or it's an option to make them essential in, I can't remember which, in the little settings thing that we give you. But you can grab that now, and that'll give you some extra tools to play with East Empire. Lets you do, has like skip mechanisms in it and stuff. It's basically like a cheat potion.
If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexion and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
This is reminding me of the this is reminding me of a dungeon. I can't put my finger on which one it is. Maybe this is the one I'm thinking of. No, there's one. Isn't there one where like you're being stalked by a werewolf or something that looks like this? That's all green. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining. Maybe it's a story idea we floated on our team and I just forgot about.
Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
The music in here is all fantastic. Bloated Man's Grotto. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. When did I help Fallout London? I didn't really help them. I just kind of like, they would message me periodically and I would answer questions for them. So I offered to help them with some of their settlement stuff, but not in a... Oh, was I supposed to rip the wings off of an ant? I thought we needed these mods and I'm just grabbing them and ripping them apart. We need your wings. We're hungry. Yeah, I like connected them with some people and offered to do some advice, and I also suggested I could do a some settlements patch to help with better compatibility, but then we've just never really synced up, and I think it's because the way they're developing now is with they have to keep what's it called, GOG in the loop, which I think makes it a little more difficult for them to do patching. I don't think it's like as easy as Nexus where you just drop it on there whenever you're ready. I'm guessing that GOG wants them to go through some QA. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just decided to do that. They just prefer big giant patches with tons of QA time versus, you know, I'm a big fan of the rapid fire. Like, just get a patch out there and you can crowdsource some of the little bugs, because it's, you know, to test the whole thing all the way through again of any of these big projects is like, I mean, you're talking thousands of hours of QA, and like the community can do that in a couple of days and they'll find any of the stuff you missed. I mean, obviously we do QA things to make sure that they generally work, but it's just not feasible to do it, especially for free mods, man. For paid stuff, we put it through the ringer, but yeah, for the free stuff, I don't know why they don't just rapid fire out patches, which is why I assume they just can't, but I could be wrong. But yeah, like SS2, we put out a patch, and like if I missed something, like you guys usually find it within a few hours, and I can hotfix it.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Looks like we're surrounded by them.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexion said they would.
Tracked ancestor moth swarms. Well, I just stole their wings, so.
Look at them.
Oh, do I just run into them?
Taking a liking to you.
Hey guys, come hang out. This is a cool little take on a simple idea of like oh, we're gonna catch that one. Give me your wings. Give me your wings. There we go. Cool little take on, you know, typical quest of like go touch this spot. You get more and more moths surrounding you. How's it look in third person? Oh yeah, they're just hanging out. Will the East Empire guy you lost be replaced? Yeah, they respawn, but it's whenever the cell resets, which is like 30 days, I think, in game. So for now, I will just use one of the other holds as my East Empire guy. And like they'll still say, even if they're not there, you'll still sell stuff, right? It's not. It's a lot of East Empire is window dressing. It's a lot of like most of the systems are handled under the hood in code because I do not trust Creation Engine AI to do what I tell it to. So a lot of smoke and mirrors. Sorry if I told you how the sausage was made. All right, so now we're ready to read.
What we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Okay. All right, we should start with one of the other ones just out of curiosity and see what happens. Okay, let's drop a save. Let's start with Dragon. Read. Do they prepare for this? Help us, moths. Alright, how about Sun? Everything but what we're supposed to do. Nope. Okay. All right. Only the one we were told. Bummer. Okay. What the hell? Why do I keep opening it? Moths are giving me an acid trip here. I don't think we learned anything useful.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to
Amazing.
track us down.
We were able to decipher that information. Okay, let's go find the bow. Oh. And now we've pissed off the locals.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, that's a gargoyle. Oh god, look at them all. Holy cow. Oh, but they ragdoll. So we don't care. We got a master there. monster on us. Okay. Where's the master? Oh, we got another moaner. It's just size of, I guess we launched the master vampire into who knows where. Well, they don't usually have good loot, so no worries. Revenue, you like the mastermind by anything your team does, or like shared ideas? I would say I am for Sim Settlements, I was the lead coder. For Kinggath Creations, now I'm kind of like the producer. I break ties, I put together, assemble the team, approve the ideas, but the ideas, a lot of them come from Sarik, who's our lead writer, and then he'll get a lot of ideas for like the story stuff, and like for example for Watchtower, we came up with the mechanics because we did a game jam, and we came up with the idea of doing one of us came up with, it was Sag, who does a lot of our SS2 implementation, came up with the idea of doing the fleet, and then I was messing around with the Skydrop idea because I had just come off of doing the patch for SS2 where we added in those, so I was like really into, oh, it's fun to drop missiles from the sky. And then we tasked our writer Sarik to come up with a story that incorporated both ideas, and then usually he'll have some secondary gameplay ideas, and then we run those by the rest of the team. So no, I am not really the mastermind. I just I'm like the team manager. So I'll throw some ideas out there still. I'll still do a little bit of coding, but for the most part, my role is kind of coordination and assembling the right group to put together every project.
You're mine.
More? Did we get him with physics? I see a red dot way over here. Later, KB. Have a good night. Okay, where are we headed now? I think we can get back to fast traveling now that we've killed off the hordes of vampires that came at us. Oh wait, what is this one? Oh, that's the Goldor Legend. We're not doing that right now. All right, let's hit the quest. Let's hit our quest objectives here. Touching the sky. Does anybody know what this one is? What is this Tier of Bloodfire? Is this a base game or is this a creation club? It's very interesting to me that it started at level 32. That seems very, like, oddly high. Are you still making content for Skyrim? Yeah, we actually have a Skyrim thing in production right now. We're actually, Starfield for us is on hold for a bit. Like, we're doing patches. We have actually some more bug fixes coming to Watchtower. We're getting it translated into German and French right now. We wanted to get it translated into Italian, but we've yet to find a single person to volunteer their services. And we're paying people to do the translation, so it's not like we're asking for it for free, but nobody's even responded to our ads for that. Versus the other languages, we had a ton of people come out. CC? Okay. Well, then that will not be an exciting quest, so we will skip it. Well, maybe or is it CC or VC? I think it's got to be CC because I've bought a few VC things, but I don't have them installed. It's so irritating that the names are so similar. Darkfall Cave. Okay. These are always, whenever it's by a mountain, it's like, is that actually going to be a close marker? Probably not. Will probably be, the Stormcloak camp will probably end up being our fastest method to get there. Just because who knows how likely it'll be to path through the mountains. Oh no, we crashed the game! Well, I think we had a quick save there, so we should be good. Alright, can I just start it from here? Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, hear the sound. There it is. Yeah, load our last game. Oh, I see. I didn't even see Sledrick join the chat. Welcome. All right, let's try this again. Can we go to Stormcloak Camp without crashing?
This
Here we go.
land feels misty. I'm surprised my father didn't want to live out here.
Do they not like Serana?
Where'd you come
Oh, no, we got a vampire here.
That'll teach you.
Good job, guys. It must have been the fast travel bug where enemies that are engaged with you will fast travel with you. I don't know if that's a bug or if they decided that that was intentional. Like if that was like they left it in the game, but it's in all the games. I think every Creation Engine game has it. It also has it with if you're in a dialogue scene with a character that you don't know you're in and you fast travel, that character teleports with you. It happens in Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Starfield. Uh-oh. We angered.
Maximum crabs!
Where'd you come from?
No. I love the death sound. Maximum Crabs shout. That'll be that sounds like a great idea for an April Fool's gag. Find what the words for Maximum Crab are in the dragon tongue. Is it what's the there's a website that has it's like the Dragon Tongue dictionary. I can't remember what it's called. We had it bookmarked. We were using it a ton when we were doing Bard's College. I probably still have it bookmarked somewhere. Come up with the shout for Maximum Crab. Are these hunters or bandits? Let's see. What's your name? Orc Hunter. Okay, you're cool. We're cool. You get that elk. Maximum the crab follower. Oh wait, this is where we recruited what's her face. Interesting that they had us come back here twice for the same quest line. Oh, we got a wolf ambush. Nice, Miko. Camera running in there. There we go. Thum.org, yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Canuck. Yeah, if you go there, you should be able to find the words for, like, there might not be a word maximum, but there would be something similar, and like there probably is a word for mud crab. Sometimes you have to get clever and just like get the idea across. And then the real challenge is that Cobus has to like, well, Cobus and Jazz now have to take base game shouts and like manipulate them, because we can't get those voices done. We have no idea who did those. It's not documented who actually did the voices for the player Thums. So we have to just take existing ones and like just warp them to try and make new words out of them. It's a big sound challenge. Oh, this looks like a ride. Off we go. Oh, we got some spider friends. Oh, still going for a ride. It's a long one. Hey, there we go.
Where'd you come from?
Sorry, me go.
Who's there?
Oh, water spiders. There we go.
Where'd you come from?
More? Giant here. Alright, you got any good loot? These guys rarely have just frostbite down. No thanks. You into Battlefield 6 at all? I am not. I was into the Call of Duty grind up until probably Modern Warfare, like the first one, way back. I played through all the old Call of Duties, and then I vaguely remember. I think I picked up Modern Warfare 3, and that was probably my last Call of Duty. I think I stopped before Black Ops. And then Battlefield. I don't remember when Battlefield came out, but the Battlefield games were like, I think they would have been out by the time Modern Warfare 1 was out, right? But I never got into them, no. I probably owned the first one, but not something I got really into. I have a problem with, I have like an addiction problem with multiplayer games, where I will play them way too much because I want to grind and get good at them. And then that starts to, it's just bad for it. I get addicted, and it's bad for my mental state, because when I'm failing at them, I feel like it's like, I don't know, it hits your ego. Like, if you put yourself in hardcore enough to where you're willing to put the time to get good at them, it starts to feel like you're failing at life when you're doing bad, and I was like, that's not a good combo. So I tend to not play a lot of multiplayer games anymore. Like the only one I allow myself now is Magic the Gathering on Arena. And even that, sometimes, if I have like a bad run, I start to get unhappy in general, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta take a break from this. It's affecting me wrong. But yeah, I remember Call of Duty was one of those games that would, like, I'd get triggered when I'd start having regular losses where I wasn't getting good KD ratios. And all of my audience will attest, I am not a good shot, so it's not really shocking that I would have bad runs at that. Uh-oh. Nope. Alright, we got him. We're good. 2 trolls. Alper. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this name. We'll just go with Alper. Hello, welcome. Guessing you already answered this question times before. Was it possible to make a Sim Settlements mod for Starfield, or there's some restrictions? Definitely would be harder. You could do some of the stuff in Sim Settlements. You know, it's like, it depends on what aspects you're talking about. Because Sim Settlements now is so much more. It's just got so many elements to it, right? Like, a lot of people come just for the story. Some people just come for the plot. Some people come from the city plans. There's so much involved that I would have to answer it on an individual level. But I will say that the biggest problem is that the Starfield outpost system doesn't have. It's missing 2 things. One is it doesn't have a HUD that matches what we do in Fallout 4. Like, it doesn't cater to the focus is on manufacturing. Like, it clearly was trying to be more of a Factorio type game, or a Satisfactory, rather than focused on characters. And Sim Settlements and the Fallout 4 system are very they're people driven. So it's just like there's a disconnect there in the HUD. The second problem is that the workshop system in Fallout 4 was totally built in Papyrus, and that meant all the code was exposed to us. Whereas with Starfield, they switched it over to the same system 76 uses, which is all masked away from code, is all done at an engine level, which makes it more efficient, but it also means we can't mod it as much. So we could probably pull it off, it just would be a lot harder and would not be as cool. So it will be, that's one of those projects, like, I would probably do it if I convinced Bethesda to make a bunch of code changes for us. Like, give us some HUD access so we can make base changes, add these functions for me, things like that. So it would be a tough project to pull off with the resources we have now. Or not the resources, the access we have right now. Pedro C. Noob Modder question: is it okay to upload ESPFE plugins instead of ESL.net and Xbox? I assume that you're talking about script extender stuff. I don't know what ESPFE is, or is that a file type? I don't know if that works or not. I've never tried. We just, all the plugins that we load up to, I just use the CK to make them. I don't do anything fancy with the header modifications, but I guess it should work in theory. It probably has, as long as it has a .esp or .esl extension, I would bet. But .net doesn't care. It's not going to check the flags and stuff. That would be way too many system resources for it to analyze the plugin. So I bet you could get away with it. Army's got an idea by looking at the dragon language. Zoom Krav Maze fits because the Supreme Crab become. That's awesome. And I like that, like, Krav almost sounds like crab. Zoom Krav Maze. That's fantastic. You officially retired COD at MW3. Oh, you did the remake, the one that just came out a couple years ago. Weren't people really disappointed by that one? I didn't play any of the remakes. I played the old school and enjoyed them. But yeah, the new Battlefield looks crazy. Like, if they're delivering what they promise, like the full environmental destruction in a Battlefield game, like, that's nuts that they can do that. Who do we got here?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason.
So wait, the Snow Elves just live forever and they don't have to eat?
And I request their assistance.
Or maybe he's been living on spider?
So many times, I can't imagine it any other way. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
Okay, so this is bringing out. Okay, I gotta pause because there is. So I've had conversations with Surik. Surik, for those of you who don't know, is the lead writer at KGC. He's written SS2, Watchtower, Bard's College, East Empire. Writes most of the stuff for us. We do have other writers involved, but Surik is our lead writer and does a lot of it. And he brought up something to me during Watchtower development that I now am feeling right now. And he also actually brought it up during SS2 as well. So when you get a chance to talk to a character from a faction that you don't have access to normally, there's an instinct to want to ask questions, to be like, wait, what? Like, you're one of those? And I'm having that feeling so strongly right now. Like, wait a second, the Snow Elves, there's some alive? Like, I want to talk to you and ask questions about this. But we had this conversation when we did, spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't made it through SS2 Chapter 3, when you talk to the Vault Tech person, that, like, well, we got to let the player ask questions about, you know, what happened to them and everything. Even if we don't give them real answers, you just got to let the player ask, because that's what's on their mind, right? You want like the dialogue choices to feel like what the player was thinking, right? You want to like you want to predict what they're thinking and give them an option to say something along that vein. And we did the same thing in Watchtower when you get a chance to talk to the mainframe of like, let the player ask all the questions. So we actually, when we were writing that stuff, actually went to all of the playtesters and been like, hey, what kind of questions do you have in your head after playing through Watchtower and hearing some of the tales from Torrin's perspective about it? And then we would try and make sure that there was an entry, and we went crazy overboard. I watched some people play through Watchtower and they'd be like, Jesus, this is deep, there's so many options. But anyway, I'm getting that feeling really strongly right now with the snow elves of like, what do you mean that you're just gonna drop you're a snow elf and there's a whole bunch of you living under here and that's it? This is like, it would be like having a Dwemer show up.
This is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions,
maybe they do.
I suggest you ask.
Yeah,
them.
tell me about the snow elves.
Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
No, tell me more.
Questions? I expected as much.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. They do deliver. I was gonna be like, this feels like, I don't know, it would feel wrong if I didn't get to ask some questions about this.
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Why?
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
You don't look very blind. What's going on here?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, Our undoing came at the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Verther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain. This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the snow elf people worshipped Auriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wished to become enlightened. Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Sirabane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines. Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here. They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties. I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
So expect no useful dialogue. Got it. Okay.
May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Thanks, buddy. Am I supposed to take some water? No, not here. Oh, that's cool looking. Portal to Darkfall Passage. In we go.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
Oh,
Kind of
no going
safe,
back.
Actually, I feel a little warmer now.
That looked like something out of a Dark Crystal or the Labyrinth. Oh, hello. No, say no to Chorus. Especially the hunters. Oh my god, these things are rough. Oh, hello. A new piece of alchemy equipment. It's creepy Falmer tubes. Oh, there he is. I was like, what am I? I'm hitting him. Don't see him. Let me go. Oh god, more of them. So many of them.
Done and done.
Every time an NPC ragdolls, an angel gets its wings.
Who's there?
Well, that looks appetizing. They were eating chorus. That's what it was. This is their farm.
Who's there?
Oh god, we angered the hunters. Okay, we're still doing good. Health is high. Get them all? Combat music says no. I don't see any more red dots though.
Where'd you come from?
Oh. I think we're good. Nope, nope, another red dot. Alright, how do we get back there? Okay, here we go. Yeah, the tourists are creepy as hell, and the hunters hit like trucks. Okay, that is a cool... If that's just a static, that's awesome. It's like a giant chorus, although that makes me think I'm going to have to fight a giant chorus soon, which I don't love. Oh, this is clearly trapped. You can see all the poorly aligned traps, guys. Oh, whoa.
Done and done.
Can you imagine making that your house? Look at that thing. Ooh, look at that mouth. Ooh. Little tiny sandworm. Hey, buddy. Look at the hands on his head. And give him some hair. Oh,
Who's there?
Look, it's like meat. Oh, you are a real farmer. The blue glow on him, I thought it was one of Serrano's lackeys. Okay, this stuff looks cool. This looks like some ore we should be harvesting.
Who's there?
Oh god. Oh god. So many red dots. Okay, got the Chorus. Oh no, Hunter! That's why I don't like you. I can't really tell you. Stay away. Sorry, me go. No. No healing allowed.
Alright,
what do you got on you? Still nothing. Still no good loot. Oh, there's still another one down here. Whoa, hey, buddy. Nice. That's worth a lot. We'll take it. I don't know that I need this Queen Blossom, but probably not going to see it again after here. Yeah, that was your saying. I decided to borrow it for them. Oh no. We can use chain lightning up here. Okay, those go down pretty quick when I'm focused on them. That's when I'm distracted by all the other Homer and Choros around. Uh-oh. Just crossing those boulders is going to be deadly. You could get physics killed here. Yep. See? Nico getting wrecked.
Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this, if Alma wanted to keep it there.
Got 2 ropes. Let's see. That one. What's number 2 do? Hey, buddy. Okay, and then that's the killer one. Can we talk to you?
Where'd you come
No?
from?
Thought we could be friends. Feels like he wanted to talk to me. Oh, we physics killed him. Nice. That'll teach you. Oh wow, we are dying. Sorry, I gotta heal out of combat at least. This would be a silly way to go. I don't even. What am I taking damage from? Is there like environmental damage here or something?
Never saw anything like this back on the island.
That doesn't seem like I should do that. So there is one VC mod that I haven't played through, but like looks really cool, which is the Forgotten Vale expansion. Like he adds like dozens of dungeons, I think, to the This is such a cool area that you don't spend a ton of time in right now.
Done and done.
If Vale cat not friend, then why friend shaped? That's great. I played Enderall like through the intro, and I was just not prepared. I need to go give it another shot. But like I think I got my butt handed to me.
I think that's another race right there.
from the first combat encounter, and I was not prepared for how different it was going to be from the rest of Skyrim, so I didn't make it very far. But I hear it's a masterpiece, and I definitely owe it a playthrough.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Oh, my playthrough of Benderall was years ago. It was probably like pre-SS2. Because that mod's been out for a long time.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
That's probably a good comparison, Sledge, because I had the same. I had a similar problem with Disco Elysium of like, it didn't ever feel like I was doing the right thing. I always felt like I was just picking the lesser of evils, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm progressing correctly or not, and then I would just die, and it was like, oh, okay, it's this kind of game. And here we go.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Okay. But yeah, one of the you guys were asking me earlier about what other Creation Club and VC stuff I would recommend. Again, haven't played it, so I can't recommend it from that perspective, but it looked gorgeous. And that was one of the launch options was like, or maybe it wasn't launch, it came out a few weeks after the initial wave of VC stuff for Skyrim, as somebody put out a huge dungeon pack for the Forgotten Vale.
Who's there?
You two fighting again. Alright. Stop combat. Let's spell that correctly. I think it's I have to go find the other. I think this is non-linear. This section might be non-linear if I remember correctly. Can kind of go wandering about. You ever played The Frontier? No, but I watched all the drama about it. That is our internally our. Whenever the conversation comes up about putting writing into our projects that hasn't been checked, it's always like you don't want to become the Frontier. We had that problem with when we were designing Some Settlements 2. I originally just imagined it like an anthology of character stories, and like that's so we brought on a bunch of different writers, and we had an editor, but it was mostly for like grammar and like feasibility more than content. And so you'll see that in SS2 a lot of the settler characters, it's a pretty mixed bag of depth and quality in them among the like I think most of the voice actors did a pretty good job, but we definitely the writing is, there are some ones that are like, wow, that was really good, and then others where are like, oh, okay, I guess. And yeah, man, Frontier is like the worst possible version of that, where people, and you know, it's, I think a lot of people when they hear like, oh, it was so and so snuck in that sex stuff, and then it's like everybody rolls their eyes like, yeah, you guys all probably saw that going in. So fortunately we didn't have anything of that level, but is a reminder of why. Everything now goes through our one single editor. Bring Ancient Palmer Tomb to... Oh, cool. He'll appreciate that. Nice. Oh, I cheated again with my healing. Is this modded beside my own creations? I don't believe so. I think I have one mod, which is the brawl bug fix. Because to do the companions quest, you have to get in a brawl with one of the brothers. And one of the spells that we use triggers the brawl bug with bards. So basically becomes impossible to do that quest without that fix.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate.
Yes,
I have. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your
I missed a shrine. I think I can double back though, right? It's like kind of open-ended right here.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty. You could just kind of explore, which is why I think the mod author who made the expansion, that's what he was thinking. Be like, oh, it'd be cool as if while you're going to find these, you stumble upon other dungeons and make it really feel like another world. So that one's on my list to check out. I guess I should have installed it before here, but I totally forgot about it until you asked me that question of what are the ones I recommend. Oh wait.
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your...
I guess I don't have to go back out again. It's not like I have to go through each portal. At least I don't think so. But yeah, it's fun with Skyrim. There's been so many years of massive content that I have unlimited things I could still play for it. Like I really need to play next playthrough. I need to install. I can't remember the name of it. The one everybody plays with the museum. Legacy of the Dragonborn. Enderall is one I should play. I was always hoping to go back and play with Inigo again after he finished all of the quest design for it. I know he had like a big world space mod involving Inigo that he was going to have. Like it was going to be like a huge expansion to it. I don't think he ever did. I don't think he ever finished it. I think it's like stuck in development hell or something. Okay, I don't think we've been in here yet. Oh good, we found more Chorus farms. I really do think this is their food source. They eat these creepy things.
Maximum crabs!
That's what they treat them like. Good tanking, Miko.
Boost!
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the things that about Legacy that kind of was a turnoff to me, was reading that they are so anti-DC, and that they wouldn't allow people to host patches for it, which was like, or like they would, they were gonna fight people putting out patch for it, which was like, that's anti, I don't know, similar to the Arthmore stuff we were talking about earlier about, you know, trying to say people can't mod your mod. It seems so antithetical to the spirit of the whole thing. And I guess I would get it if we were doing stuff at the same, in the same way mods are traditionally done, but like the way we do it now is basically a game studio, and costs a lot of money to develop that stuff. So the paid part is simply making sure that I don't go broke, paying everybody to make all the cool stuff. Wait, are you fighting Miko again? Serana. Step out of it. Alright, what's this one gonna do? Oh, there it is. The door. How do we get up there now? Oh. I hear nasty noises. What the hell? Hey, buddy. It's the queen. It's the Char's queen. Shell bug. Mine shell bug, it said. Hold on. Where's the mining option again? What is this gonna do? This is so weird. Aww. Poor guy was just minding his business. Orvane is depleted. That's one way to write it. It's for smithing a cool helm. Hey Dave, I'm doing good. How about you? We're deep into Dawnguard right now, in Forgotten Vale. Here's another one. I think this is number 3.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Here we go. Yeah, so I don't think I need to keep going through these portals. It seems like that's unnecessary. Nasty ear infection. Ooh, fun. Okay, so I think we went left before, so now we gotta go right. And this place is huge. Yeah, I see why that guy was inspired to make more dungeons for it. It does feel like a waste to have all this cool space if it was like a whole nother lost part of Skyrim. Not have a ton of dungeons like the same, like, because you could really like fill this up with the same, you know, pacing of dungeons as in the base game. Like every, you know, I'm sure Bethesda has a formula for it of like every either so many minutes of exploring or so many so many cells in the game units that they need to have some sort of point of interest or dungeon. Oh wait, are we coming close to the place where like you fight the dragons that burst through the ice? That's in Dawnguard, isn't it? No, Dave. Unfortunately, SS2 not available on PlayStation currently. It's one of those things I hope that there'll be a path for one day, to get cool mods on PlayStation. Like maybe not PS4, maybe PS5. If well, I guess we don't have that for. I don't. Is Skyrim on PS5? I assume it is. It's on everything else. But yeah, I know we aren't able to put our PC stuff on PS5. I know it doesn't. Like, we know Starfield's not on, although the rumors are that it's coming there. I think Phil Spencer said it was coming to there.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Hey, Mount Hunter, how are you?
Go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Oh, now we got multiple portals to choose from. Okay, oh, we can go to the other ones that we've already hit, I think.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
I don't see any more map markers, but this looks like somewhere we should go. Sparkle Cat is still working on version 3. However, life is challenging. Yeah. Yeah, that's as much as I got from last time I talked to him. He's you know, real life and making money to survive take precedence. Yeah, that always felt like the best time to revisit Inigo was after he finished that, but it's been many a year. Though I can't talk because I have a Conqueror hanging over my head, being unfinished for many years. Oh, am I getting hit by arrows? Yeah. I was like, what is going on here? Any raves for your Mining for Charity mod on Zeta? Can't wait to play it. Yeah, people loved it when it came out. The guys really did an awesome job with it. Oh, it doesn't quite reach. That does, though. Oh, begins with you. Let's get some physics skills. Where are you coming from? Uh-oh. Is it above me? Maybe. Alright, let's sprint for it. Here we go. That's where the arrows sound like swords hitting. How do I get up to those guys? Or are they just supposed to like mess with me from here? Sharp Slope Cave. Not yet. Not yet. I gotta take this guy. Heard him. Oh, there he is. Off the edge with you. Alright, where's his buddy? Also, we lost Serrano somewhere. Oh, there's one. Get him? Yeah. Oh, I didn't fall off the cliff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Who did that? Who did that? Oh, no. Alright, we gotta run into the cave, into the cave, into the cave. Watch, they're all gonna get teleported with me now. Didn't even follow you? Okay, I think we're safe to heal now. Later, Bramble. I missed the dragons. Oh, we're not done yet. We're still exploring. Yeah, we have definitely lost. Definitely lost Serrano somewhere. She was bugged out in that last area we were in. She was like stuck in combat. So she's probably still hanging out there. I'm guessing that if we get to another quest moment with her, they'll teleport her to us. Hopefully. No, we didn't brick this save. I have to roll way back. Because I haven't made a hard save in a while. I've been doing quick saves. No, no, no. No! I made some bad decisions there. Should have turned and killed that Chorus that was behind me first. Alright, well, let's start off the reload with the heal. We got him. Oh, hello. Finish him off, me go. Yeah, there we go. I heard Serrano again, so she made it in here. Oh, there she is. You're still stuck in combat, it seems, though. Maybe not. Maybe it's just... Hold on, let's just... Yeah, no, she's really hungry for some combat here. Alright, I'm gonna leave Miko in front here. No, no, what do you... I can't tell if I must have got blasted by a Falmer, but it seemed like he was coming from. Oh yeah, okay. Back down again. sorry, the rules are no healing. Did not hear the challenge today. Oh, they stick to walls? Extra creepy. Didn't know that was a movement type in this game. Wait, what was that? Staff of Turning. Well, it's worth 1,000, so we'll take it. Alright, we need a quick save here. Just curious, did you sound like Superman or Fantastic Four better? And I wonder which one you preferred better. I never took him to Superman. I felt like it was a little too adult, too many... I didn't want to explain to him what a harem was, because that joke kept getting made. But I did take him to see Fantastic Four, and he loved it. That one was like... I don't know why that was PG-13. I think they said shit in it twice, and it's like, they say that on TV nowadays. Why is that PG-13? I mean, I still prefer... You know, my kids are super young. I don't need them hearing a bunch of curse words. But it was so... it's so, like, unnoticeable that, like, I warned him. I was like, all right, buddy, I'm going to take you to your first PG-13 movie, but... this one isn't too bad. I had watched it before I took him, and he's like, oh, what's gonna be in there? And I told him there was gonna be 2 curse words, and he's like, Dad, what were the curse words there? I didn't hear any curse words. So I don't know if it was that he doesn't think that that's a curse word, or if he just didn't notice them because they're so quick. But I did not take him to see Superman. I liked both movies for different reasons. I think it was nice to see Fantastic Four done in a different way. I really liked the family vibe of it, obviously, like being a dad. That part spoke to me. I think there was a lot of emotion with the kid and everything that I enjoyed that part. I don't know if it was justice to the characters. I was never really into the comic books for Fantastic Four, so I know there were some people were pretty angry about the gender swapping of Silver Surfer, but it was like, I don't know enough about that character to care. It worked well in the story that was on screen, so I enjoyed it. And then Superman was fun to see how what's his name? Who's the director? Guardians of the Galaxy guy, who's in charge of DC now. Anyway, it was interesting to see how he did Superman, and that was pretty enjoyable. Loved, God, why am I blanking with everybody's name tonight? I loved the Green Lantern. Who's the actor's name? Why can't I think of it? Firefly guy. My nerd credentials are being revoked right now. Yeah, James Gunn was director. Who was the guy who played the guy? Was it Guy Gardner? The version of Green Lantern they did. Oh, he was so freaking funny. Nathan Fillion, yes. Yeah, I enjoyed both. I was not a fan of the Dark Superman movie that we got, like that was gonna be all part of, like the ones that led into Batman vs Superman. I was not into that universe. It wasn't doing it for me. Batfleck wasn't feeling it. So good to see it get rebooted. It is interesting to see them just like recognize that if there's superhero fatigue, that means everybody knows what superhero movies are, so they just can skip the origins now. Like if you're just like, no, just go into it. Just all audience members, it's no longer like this niche little thing. Everybody knows how superhero origins work, so they can just skip them. Which is interesting from how they can approach those movies going forward. Yes! We got a launch!
I was sure I heard something.
Oh, that was another variant. Yeah, that's the other thing with the Marvel stuff where I just gave up on trying to care about the canonness of it, is that, yeah, they've done so many different universes that it's like, whatever. It's like, I like that it's just the MCU is its own take on it as opposed to trying to stay true to the comic books, because I was huge into X-Men and Spider-Man comics when I was a kid, and I couldn't keep up with them. There were so many different variants even then, like in the 90s, so it was just like, ugh. And I remember that's why I quit, because I was like, I didn't understand the different universes or anything. I was too young, and I didn't have any like older comic book nerds that I hung out with to advise me on what all of it meant. And it was before the internet, so it was just like, I don't understand what's going on. Why is there Why are there 6 different Spider-Men? What's going on? Why aren't these stories acknowledging each other? It was very confusing. Yeah, I think the Snyderverse, that's the word I was looking for. I think fans of that are not into the whole the rebooting at all, because they liked the direction it was going. I would have I love the Chris Nolan Batman movies, so I have no problem. But those were all I think Batman's always been kind of a dark character, so he fits in that vibe. It was just like, it was very odd to feel Superman in that dark tone is. And it always makes me think that then the only logical pathway for that is then, if it's, you know, gritty realism, is for then Superman to go into the boys territory, where he just like, humans are lame, gonna dominate them. Oh, look at this cool dude. But yeah, I always liked the idea of the Snyderverse, of like trying to like not just be, because like Marvel kind of devolved into most of the movies feeling like they were made by Joss Whedon, like a lot of comedy, and not enough I don't know, darkness to them. But the up through Avengers Endgame, I liked them all, and now it's been like pretty hit or miss. I still watch them all. I don't know. It's just like it became a habit after doing it for 10 years, and now it's like, go see them all. I probably skipped a couple, but I've seen most of them now. Hey, buddy, you want to be friends? Put my weapons away. I don't think so. That does not look like a very friendly pose. He doesn't have any sound effects. That's funny. How close can we get? He's doing the giant thing of like, stay away from my home. Alright, buddy. We'll leave you alone. Just trying to explore this area up here. Looks like the Falmer didn't listen to him. A few dead ones up there. Although those might have been ones I launched. I will say about all the new DC stuff, it is very confusing that they kept releasing those other movies, and I know it was like financial obligation, but they like released them another Aquaman movie, and then there's still the they had the other Batman movies in development, the ones with Twilight guy. What's that actually? I can't remember anybody's name today. And that Batman movie was pretty good, but it feels weird that they're still continuing that series while they're trying to reboot the rest of it. But again, I think they're just acknowledging the fact that like it's not a niche genre anymore, and people kind of do homework before they go to these movies now, so they can kind of get away with it. Like, people understand it's not tied together. Robert Pattinson, yeah. Okay, did I go into that cave already? Sharp Slope Cave. I think I went in there. That's where we got the. That's where we mined that bug, right? I'm going in circles now. Yeah, it was a shame, Bond, that all happened at the same time while Marvel was having struggles post-Endgame, where they were releasing a bunch of bad movies too for their Phase 5. So it was just like superhero movies were in trouble for quite a few years there. Financially, I don't think that they're recovering, though. I don't think that they're making the hundreds of millions and billions they wanted off of these 2 reboots. So we'll see how we go. Maybe it'll all come crashing down, and there'll be we'll go through another a long period before we get more. Which maybe that's what it needs. Maybe the genre needs to like take a breather, take a decade off. I think I am going backwards. I'm just so lost. This place is not easy to navigate. Oh, I think the dragons are over here, aren't they? On this ice sheet. Let's go get some twin dragons. Okay, we're gonna need to save for this. Alright, well, I see a word wall. So I'm guessing that's where we go to start this. Oh, hell yeah. This is such a cool sequence. Like, hold on, I just need to steal your word, and then we'll attack, and then we'll talk. Also, we'll take your loot. You don't have much. That's so sick. It's cool to see like something like that in an old game like this. Is just fun. Uh-oh. Well, we are absolutely healing for this. Sorry, Thea. There's no way I'm fighting 2 dragons without heals. I'm just gonna get wrecked. Wait a second. You know what we need? Well, first we need to reset our chant. Our, there we go. Shout timer. We need some help. Let's see if we can get Will Durnavir come here. I don't think he will, but we'll try it. No, he's not coming. Alright, what about... Don't I have Volgafson in? Yeah, call Volgafson. Volgafson in, come help us. We need you, Volgafson in. I don't think he can come here, because this is a different space. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, nope, nope. We gotta go to heal potion. Need something faster. Resist fire, yes please. Okay, we're doing some damage to him, but... Oh god. Okay, we're definitely not getting any Volgafson on. Maybe we can get Sledger to come help us out. Oh god, if I can survive! So much damage. Serana, I need your help. Oh god. Wait, what if we do this? Goodbye. I'm gonna do your trick. Hello. Bye-bye. Okay, that kind of works. Give us a little respite. I am missing one word for Soul Tear. Alright, hold on. Let's get Sledrick out here. Help us out, buddy. Oh, he doesn't come either. Bummer. Okay, we're not getting any help from those guys. Alright, let's try Soul Tear. Hide under here. Maybe he had a mod that allows it. Pretty sure Soul Tear you need all 3 words for it to be useful, right? Yeah, 2236. Yeah, it's not even gonna work until I have all 3. Which I just need a Dragon Soul. I have the last word, I just don't have the Dragon Soul. Okay, what are we gonna use here? Let's see. Well, let's first reset our shout. Wait, what? I have 2 different drain vitality? What the hell? Stamina Magica, kill leech? Is this a bug? Did they put 2 drain vitality shouts in? I just realized we don't have Fire and Frost maxed out either. Never got the last words of those. Alright, when in doubt, slow time, I guess. And better get to those heals. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? Neither of them are at half health yet. Okay. We got our work cut out for us here. Oh, good, good. I can still interrupt them. I was worried I couldn't interrupt these guys. Nope. Oh, I caught the pause. I caught the pause. We're still good. Underwater potion drinking. Alright, that one's pretty low. Where's the other guy? Oh, that guy's too high. Alright, we gotta focus on this guy. Nope. We're really leaning on these potions. No, no. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright, I gotta stay near those pits. The water trick works to help me not have to spam so much heal. Okay. Okay, well, we got all our experiments out of the way. We gotta just stick with the old standby. Before I forget, SS2 conquered the Thompson Hunter quest file. When I go to dinner at their house, I can't seem to sit down in the chair. Huh. I definitely pulled that off in my Let's Play recently. I don't know why that would be broken for you. Okay. Let's go find one of their water pits to stand near. Guys are friends of Olgrafsonon, living in the water. Leaving a lot of holes. Get in the water, get in the water. Get down. There we go, made it. Oh no. Okay, we definitely need... Alright, we need some fire resist here. Draw to resist fire. I think I have some gear that's resist fire. Let's see here. Oh no, I don't have the mask with me. I had one of the masks that was like protection from fire, but I didn't carry it with me. I left it back at our place. No! Damn it. I forgot to drink a healing potion too. So many deaths are coming. Okay. Well, I guess we can... Alright, good. We're ready to go on that, but it doesn't last that long. What is the length on those droughts? 60 seconds? Okay, yeah, that's not going to do much. Yeah, I did the aim at the ground. I could try it again. Because it would be nice to have a dragon helper here. Oh yeah, there it goes. You're right. Cool. Alright, Dornavir, help me out here, buddy. There we go. Dragon on dragon violence. Into the water, into the water. Flying in slow motion. Alright, we're gonna pop up my head and get killed here. I have no idea if Dornavir is doing anything, but he's at least distracting them. I don't know if he's helping on damage, but... You're the high health one. Into the water, into the water. Go, go, go. Alright, we got that guy below 50. That feels good. You. That's our guy. Alright, let him start breathing. Down we go. He's so close. He's so close. Alright, we got a pop potion here. Resist fire. Where's my team? Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go to find another exit. It's like spawn camping. Later, Dave. Oh, that's the high health one. We need to fight this guy. Over here, over here, over here. Got him. One down, one down. Give us your soul. Guess I should be healing while I'm waiting. Ah. Got any loot on you? Nope, usual. Scales and bones. Oh, he didn't give us the soul yet. No. There it is, there it is. Alright, underwater shout training. Where's everybody? I think Durnovier left. He had enough. Alright, let's try Soul Tear. Let's see what that's gonna do. I think I missed him. Even though I went right through him. Oh, he got me anyway. He got me anyway. Oh, damn it. Ah, I got a quick save after we kill one of them. It's going to be a long fight, guys. Later, Brown. Okay. Alright, well, we know we can get Turn over here at least. I have a little bit of help. That definitely helped. Oh, maybe I gotta do it on the ground, not on the ice. Help us out here, bud. There we go. Put a number on him. Whoa, whoa, so much damage. So much damage with those fire breath. Oh, there he is. Okay, they're all distracted. Hello, new friend. Down we go. Dragon landed right next to me. I felt it. Don't know if this is a safe spot or not. I feel like it works, but sometimes it always just feels like it also just feels like they're blasting me through the ice. There we go. There we go. Give me the soul. Give me the soul. Alright, Durnberg's still here. Sweet. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh, did he even found a Oh, I wonder if that was probably one of Durnavir's soldiers, right? He can summon like bone men and such. Nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm very concerned about this drain vitality thing. What happened here? Did someone just forget that there was a drain vitality spell and so we ended up with 2 of them? Just a big development communication fail there. Okay, well I want to get up to that thing now. That looks cool and inviting. Darkfall, can you give us a ride? Need Dragon Red. I gotta go do the main quest and get a ride up there. Okay, well that feels like a sufficient spot to end for the night. I'll just like save my game with my camera pointed up there and hopefully I'll remember that I was trying to get up there. But I can't imagine a better way to end this stream than defeating dual dragons. So thank you guys for joining me. I should be back Wednesday night with some more SS2 clean and play. So thank you guys for joining me and I will see you later.